Guard Austin Price from Indianapolis, Indiana, joining us. And Coach, what has he meant to your program over the last 2+ seasons?
Well, he's been a great player for us, somebody who's been an excellent defender, actually an kind of underappreciated aspect of our team. Austin's always in the right spot. He makes good decisions. He's got the ability to knock down shots on the perimeter. He's improved his playmaking and actually is one of our more proficient passers for our team as well.
Austin, Saturday was a homecoming for you. You're an Indianapolis guy. You got to play at Purdue at West Lafayette. I know your uncle was a captain there as well. And then you got to help host Thanksgiving for your teammates. What was that whole trip like for you?
The trip was amazing. I got to see a lot of family that I haven't seen in a very long time, a lot of family friends, a lot of friends from church, and it was really nice just to see my whole family and everyone getting a chance to see me play again. A lot of people haven't seen me play in 4 or 5 years because I moved to Michigan for during my high school career, so it was really nice to be able to play in front of my family and just see them for Thanksgiving.
Had you played at Mackey before?
I'd never played at Mackey. I've done workouts there and played there for as far as just with my friends, because a couple of guys on the team are actually a few of my friends. So AJ Hammonds and Basil Smotherman are 2 good friends of mine.
I mentioned your uncle played at Purdue. Another uncle played at Notre Dame. The family genes that you have, how have they helped you as you start your college basketball career?
It's helped me a lot. They're always on. Well, my uncle that played at Notre Dame, he's always on me. Every time I play, he calls me after every game and just talks a lot of stuff. Talks a lot of trash to me. Even after the Purdue game, he asked me if I wanted to borrow a shot for the season. So yeah, it's just been nice. They just give me a lot of advice and a lot of things, tell me a lot of stuff to work on and how to work on them.
What brought you to Lehigh from Detroit Country Day and also from Indianapolis, your hometown?
Lehigh was just the perfect fit. It was great academics, great team chemistry. I like the social atmosphere of the team. A lot of teams that I've visited aren't as close as the team is at Lehigh, so that really definitely factored in.
You mentioned, Coach, that 3 of your players are from the Indianapolis area, and you got to spend Thanksgiving together with them pitching in to provide a dinner. How important was that bonding aspect over the holiday for you and your team?
Well, it was really nice for us, to be honest with you, because it can be very stale being in a hotel, especially on a holiday. But we had families that were really warm and welcoming. A lot of food was served, guys were stuffed, but it was also a home environment. So even though kids were away from home and away from loved ones, they still had kind of that atmosphere and that environment to be at a home and to have people care for them. And I got to say a huge thank you to Tyler Jenkins' family and Austin Price's family, even Matt Holba's family.
Did that make it a little more special for you that your teammates were around as well to share the holiday?
Yeah, definitely. My team is it's like a second family. So when we come here, it's something we preach, we're a family. It's not just we're teammates. So Thanksgiving is about hanging out with family and everything. So it was really nice just to be with my family, my immediate family, and my team.
We were talking, obviously it's been a tough start, 0-6, played a lot of good caliber opponents, certainly 3 of the top programs in the country in Syracuse and Virginia and Purdue, all on the road. What have you and your teammates learned about yourselves in the first few weeks of the season?
We learned that we can play with high major teams. Syracuse, we all felt like we could have played a lot better. The first half we struggled in the first half because it was hard for us to get the fear out of the zone. A lot of the corners, they trapped the corners really hard. It was we were a little timid to go to certain places on the court. So after we got that fear out of us, we felt like we could definitely play with them. And Virginia, they just shot the lights out, honestly. Malcolm Brogdon had a great game. So it was tough for us to just stay in the game because we had a lot of turnovers too. So we just know that if we just do what we're supposed to do, we can be in the game and be able to win.
And lastly, you have a sibling who is playing college basketball as well, right? How much do you two feed off each other and maybe help each other along the way during the course of a season?
We talk all the time. Me and my brother are very close. We always just talk about who's scoring more, like things like that. Just like who shot better. Next game, like or like little game plans that we have for each other, and we help each other. We watch each other's games. So it's and it's definitely nice to just have a brother in college. He has a year more experience than me. So like when I go back home, I'm working out with someone that's just as good as me, if not better. So it's really nice just to have.
Well, hopefully you two can push each other to a lot of wins over the course of the season, especially for the Mountain Hawks. Stay with us. We're going to continue and wrap things up in this week's Brett Reed Basketball Show, and we continue from Chickies and Pete's right after this.